This is Andi Purewal for ID Boxing. We are here in London and I'm joined by world champion Alycia Baumgardner. Alycia, obviously straight into it. Obviously yesterday we saw the news that the Queen had passed away over here in the United Kingdom. With relation to yourself and how it could affect the event, people were questioning whether the event would still be on, whether it would be called off. Today, only a matter of probably half an hour ago, we had the news the show would be postponed until October 15th. Just your initial reaction to this last 24 hours, and firstly, the Queen passing away, and please take it away.
Yeah, I want to first say rest in peace to the Queen. Just being over here in the UK, there's a sense of respect, so I respect that. I also, found out that, this may be happening since yesterday. So I kind of initially took that in, but I also had the mentality that this fight can still go on. So do what you normally do, make sure you make weight and all that. But we make adjustments. So again, I follow God's plan. So this is all according to what's supposed to happen.
Throughout, since you first heard about the news yesterday when she was taken ill, what was going through your mind, and how do you kind of change your preparations, and mentally how do you continue to keep yourself motivated knowing that the fight might not have gone ahead?
Yeah, so for me, it's like, okay, back in the lab, back to being sharp, working on the things that I always love working on. That's me. That's being a better fighter. I know that Mikaela is struggling to make 130, and I'm winning in this fight. I told her to move to 35. It was better for her, but she wants to stay at 130. Well, you'll get a strong 130-pounder, and I feel ready. I'm ready to go. So however it's supposed to go will be. Again, I will be victorious in this fight, so I'm ready.
You mentioned the weight front there. That was one of the biggest things everyone was talking about today since I've been here, is the longer that people were waiting to weigh in. Obviously, I'm not having to do it, but for you guys, it's more draining and more taxing on the body to not be able to refuel. How did you find that kind of waiting process?
Yeah, so it's very unfortunate that the fighters had to go through that. I was there at that one point having to make weight, and I understand the feeling of having to wait. But for me, I don't have issues making 130, and I've been able to just, again, take in everything for what's good and use that as a positive.
October 15th set as a provisional date, Alycia. I assume you're more than happy with that?
Yeah, more than happy. Again, this is part of the process. This is boxing. Things happen, but you take it and you make adjustments and you keep moving forward.
So you say keep moving forwards. What's going to be your plans now? You're going to look to just try and jet back to the US as quickly as possible, get straight back into camp, or will you give yourself maybe a week off or so just to kind of let everything sink in? What's going to be your plans?
Right, so we leave Sunday. I'll go back, to the time, but I'm back in the gym. This fight is very important to me. Becoming undisputed is very important to me, and as a champion, you have to train like a champion. So I'm back in the gym, working on the tools and sharpening up.
As the day today especially was progressing, Alycia, was there ever a point where you felt the fight might have still been going ahead?
Yeah, again, this is boxing. Sometimes, people that are higher up have the authority, so you kind of leave that in their hands. But again, everything happens for a reason, so I just have to go with the flow.
Right, Alycia, I'll leave that there now. I'll leave you to obviously catch up with your team. Enjoy the rest of your time here in London until you head back, and safe travels. Thank you for speaking to me in ID Boxing.
Yep, no problem. Thank you so much.